In this video, I will explain you about VAT on purchase document. VAT functionality can be used in invoice received documents, consignee report, and subcontractors report. I shall show you an example of recording an invoice received document. Subcontractors and consignee report will be explained in a separate video. To work with invoice received documents, go to Purchasing module, open Invoice Received Documents. You will find the list of invoice received over here. I shall use an existing invoice received document to explain the VAT part. For further details about creation of invoice received document, refer the video How to Record Purchase of Goods. To do VAT settings, click the hyperlink. This opens the price and currency dialog box. Fill in the details as per your requirement. I will keep VAT applied in the taxation type. Once it's selected, field for VAT percentage and VAT amount will be available in the Inventory and Expenses tab. The VAT amount is calculated in the currency of the document according to the amount and VAT related settings. Select the checkbox Price include VAT if the prices received includes VAT. The VAT will be calculated based on the formula amount into VAT rate divided by 105. In this case, the amount field will be same as the total. If the price include VAT is cleared, the calculation of tax will be amount into VAT rate divided by 100. Therefore, the total will be calculated based on amount plus VAT amount. Once the settings are done, click on OK. Check the Inventory and Expenses tab. The amount of VAT will be recalculated with the settings done in the main tab. Since price including VAT has been selected here, the VAT in the Inventory tab and Expenses tab will be calculated based on item amount. Once all the data are checked and filled, post the document. At the bottom of the form in a main page, you will find an option to generate tax invoice received document. It is a document that your company receives from your supplier as a confirmation of the input tax amount incurred on the received taxable or exempt supplies and also on advance payment. Only the amount of input VAT that are confirmed by the supplier's tax invoices can be considered as a recoverable tax amount. Let's start with the creation. Enter the date and the number which you receive from your supplier and click on Generate Tax Invoice. You can also create it using the Generate option from the toolbar. Go to Generate option, select Tax Invoice Received document. All the details from the invoice received will be copied to the tax invoice received document. Add the issuing date if it's different from the invoice received document. Using the taxes in the purchase document will increase your input VAT, but you can recover only the amount that are confirmed by the supplier tax invoice and its recording in the database through tax invoice received. To have an understanding of how much to be recovered from the input VAT value, open Input VAT report from the Taxes module, filter the report per period. In this report, you can see there are no values left in the closing balance. It means tax invoice received has been generated and the amount is recoverable. This report is very useful to identify the document and the supplier for whom you need to request the tax invoice received document. If there are balance figures, it means tax invoice is yet to be received. You may receive a summary tax invoice received document from your suppliers when you have purchased more than once and various invoice received document is created during a day or week. To create a summary tax invoice, go to Invoice List from Purchasing module. Use the shortcut key Control and use the mouse to select the document. Right-click, choose the option Generate and generate tax invoice received document. Data from the invoice received document selected will be filled in the tax invoice. Any extra details required need to be filled, that is the document number received from the supplier and the issuing date of the tax invoice. Once all the details are filled, click on Post. Your summary tax invoice based on 2 documents is created successfully. Thank you for watching the video.